All right, you guys, we are live here, back again. James Smith versus OCN here in the Rec Division. Welcome back. Nathan Arias here on the helm. We're going to be waiting for Cal, Crazy Legs Arcan to come back, as well as Willis Janve might be joining us here. I think he might have made it back. But this is one of the final games. We have this game, and then we have one more right after. And that'll be it for this night, day number 2 here at the James Smith Strong and Resilient tournament here in Saskatoon. It's good to see. We had some people come up to me and ask, "Hey, you guys are those live streamers, eh?" It's always good to know that people are watching your product, and even that when they're in the stands here, is they're watching it live and also watching online. So it's good to hear play by play. A little commentary on the side. Cindy Swampy cheering on OCN. You guys better start sharing this, tagging all the people you want to be watching in this. Actually, I think you can try and do that thing on Facebook I've seen. Either it's highlights or at everyone. If you guys want everyone to be tagged in your Facebook, your friends list, I think you can just do at everyone or at highlight or something like that. Try it out. Let's get as many people as we can watching this game, as we got two strong teams here, two full benches by the looks of it. James Smith and OCN live at Mirrorless Belcher, not Bueller, as I've been saying yesterday. Bueller. We watching from my homelands. Even my dad, Elmer, had some fans. Where's the homelands? Is that last name Head? I'm gonna think you're from Mistawasis. Could be wrong, but just glad you guys are tuning in anyway. There you got the OCN boys there. And then you got James Smith. Councilor Burns cheering from home here, and James Smith. Let's go, James Smith. Look at that shot, eh? You guys screenshot that right now. That's a good shot, man. Screenshot that. Oh, that was a good shot. All right, you guys, we're going to get ready to go here. I'm going to have to go fix that one camera. That one is good. I'm going to have to fix that one. All right, here, period one. Period one here, OCN, James Smith. I'm going to be doing a little triple duty here. I'm going to be doing the cameras and play-by-play. Hopefully the boys here come up so I don't have any rosters in front of me. All I know is James Smith is in the blue and OCN is in the white. As we got OCN here taking the puck here, taking it on up in the neutral zone, battling it out here. Who's going to get on the board first? Lots of speed on both sides. We're in for a good game here. A lot of OCN and a lot of James Smith fans on both sides here. Let's see in the comments where you guys are cheering from. Who you're cheering from. James Smith with the shot. As OCN looks to turn it around here as they bring it back here in James Smith territory. Looking to move that puck around here. He's going to take a shot. Oh, with the move and the score to open it up 1-0. 1-0 here now. OCN taking the early lead. 21 minutes and 30 seconds in the first. Quick goal. Emily Burns watching from Melfort, Cree Nation. Taking our land back one town at a time. My boy Chase is a rookie getting a taste of adult Indian hockey. There you know. Looks like we're getting a lot of viewers from YouTube and Facebook. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Bryce Constant, number 71, scored the goal for OCN. OCN looking with the shot. Just goes wide. As James Smith looks to get it out there, OCN takes it back. Sorry about that, folks. We're back at her here. James Smith looking to tie it up here as OCN did take the early lead. 1-0. Watching from Canistus. Canistus, no. I can never say that right. Canistano. Canistano. Watching from James Smith Cree Nation. Marin Head. We got Gene and Tonto cheering from the comfort of our home, and James Smith. Their grandson Aiden, number 18. James Smith moving it on up into the zone there, as there is Aiden Smith, number 18, the grandson of Gene and Tonto. James Smith here as OCN comes back roaring, looking to capitalize and make it a 2-0 lead, and that shot goes wide here. Once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to iops.ca, empowering Indigenous success. Don't forget to check out the job board daily. Share it with your cousins, aunties, uncles, nephews, brothers, sisters, as we strive to become the #1 Indigenous job board in Canada and then North America. James Smith bringing it on up on the far left there. Number 12 with that speed here. OCN looking to turn it around here. 3-on-2. Pass it back to number 12. 10 comes around, dips it. As they move it around now, James Smith taking it back. Number 12 here. Burns Marion, number 12 for James Smith. You guys can tell me the rosters as well for OCN, as I don't have any rosters here. Cabaret they're mentioning tonight here, you guys. Armin Duck Chief. A lot of viewers tuning in. Thank you guys for the support here for the James Smith Strong and Resilient Tournament here live in Saskatoon. 3-6 territory. OCN leading 1-0 right now. Early in the game. With the shot, OCN looks like they did score to take a 2-0 lead. Picks the corner on that one. Tough shot. Now 2-0. OCN takes the lead. Or grows their lead, sorry. We're at the face-off here. OCN wins that one back into their zone. James Smith looking to pressure to close that gap, as they need to score a goal here to build some momentum. Fontaine has scored the other goal here. OCN bringing in the corner with a shot. Still carrying around. 2-0 OCN leads, 16 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first. Lots of hockey, you guys. Anything can happen in Indian hockey, as no lead is safe, especially when you have two talented teams, as you do in James Smith, as well as an OCN. We are broadcasting to you live here from a Mirrorless I was going to say Mirrors Bueller again. Berkshire. I can never get that right. Mirrorless Berkshire, something like that.
The Maris Belcher Arena.
Mirrorless Belcher. There we go.
James Smith, hometown team, doing a really good job here, keeping on the ace side and surprisingly beating a lot of the bigger name teams here and find himself in a good ace side matchup here with OCN. Matt Cron, number 75, the goalkeeper for the Paw.
Right, you are there, Cal.
He's a top caliber goaltender, and he travels to these tournaments with his father. Many of you know him. The human siren is out there, as we heard him twice now on 2 goals here by the Paw. OCN now is Peichu keeping an eye on him, the import here for James Smith, number 9.
Page, you obviously from Red Pheasant First Nation, part of the Rebels dynasty.
Not only that, but also made a big name for himself in Indian relay as a jockey.
Yes.
Hard working forward there is Peichu, but OCN walking in here and a quick opportunity as he passes the last minute, but no shot incurred there on the James Smith tendy. Nick McLeod, one of the goaltenders, also Troy Sanderson. But Nick McLeod is the starting goalkeeper here, down 2-0 as James Smith on a power kill here. OCN moving the puck well right in front there. An opportunity as he fans on that puck. Another shot on that, another save by McLeod. Right at the top of the circles there, OCN using every opportunity to put that puck on that. There's a one-time and another save. Keeps this game at 2-0 in favor of OCN here. We'll have a face-off here as we welcome back my co-captain, my right-hand man, Willis Janvier. Welcome back.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game underway. What is this? The second last game of the evening?
Yeah, another matchup happening here. We have Beardy's going to be taking on the Stars
later on tonight. Yes, quite the matchups here this evening. This is going to be the team that's going to be sitting pretty in the semis, I do believe.
And another shot on McLeod and a big save. Sorry, Willie.
It's all good.
Yeah, there was some of the folks chiming in there on some of the 35 plus games. They were relating us to Don Cherry and Ron McLean, saying Cal is Don Cherry keeps cutting off Nathan Ron McLean style. A couple of LOLs there, but keeping it interesting here on the live feeds. And
we got sentence just like that there, Cal. You're cutting it off. It's all good though. We all have a good time and good vibes, and
try to keep it constructive here between our crew up here. And a really awesome matchup yesterday as we have a stoppage in play for injury as they're calling in some of the training staff and maybe looking for some first aid here from the arenas.
We'll come to you boys there right now as we don't want to.
One of the players, signaling for first aid here. Willie style, that game yesterday, Willie, one of our better games to call, the Denny Cree matchup.
Yeah, that's going to be happening in the other rink there as well. So looks like we've got a double minor for kneeing as they carry their partner off there. What number is that? Number 71. But a lot of good hockey here this afternoon. I got to listen in to you guys here, and good job for both of you. Is 2-0 lead over James Smith. James Smith has been battling pretty good over the yesterday, I guess. I was going to say the weekend, but it's still weekday, kind of different, throughout the holidays. You don't know what day it is.
Championship Fridays, the way it's going to look here. Hello, Willie Moore, the national counselor from Manitoba. My good buddy, Cal Crazy Legs in the house as well. Cody Caplet's been with us here for the last 2 days. And he says, did Willie make it back just in time for jacket day? And unfortunately, he missed most of the day, so he doesn't get the IOPS jackets.
I got to get a Levi's, just like yours. There.
I gave a call to Willie here earlier today because he was commenting there. He's like, yeah, I hope I get one. Yeah.
Well, I did manage to get a hotel room close to the Gap and Urban Planet, I do believe. So tomorrow might be a different situation.
The most eligible bachelor in Saskatchewan is Denny Yate's Willis Janvier.
No.
Not sure why you haven't been wifed yet. You're such a
Well, I went to
good-looking,
Armin last
handsome,
night.
and you're a goaltender, the most valuable part of any hockey team, and a winning goaltender at that.
Oh yes, champion at the last one here is OCN is going to go on the power play, Cal.
Vincent LaValle, how you doing there, partner? Great to hear the voice of Indian hockey. Don't call me crazy, buddy. It's crazy legs or legs. And he put Cal Crazy Arcan. 10 fights in Indian hockey, 9-1 record. What a guy. Big Daddy Vinny LaValle, good buddy of mine. He grew up out in Big River as well. And went to school there for a couple of years and got to watch me in my prime in the Treaty 6 inaugural years of that league, and sure put on a show for Vinny. I think I was a bad influence for Vinny because he became a very aggressive enforcer for many hockey championship teams, including MIA. I did tap him out once. He told me not to tell anybody, but I'm telling everybody online had him in a leg triangle. So he does have his weaknesses there. Back alley, Vinny LaValle. Another nice goal here is OCN tips that one in on a shot by number 16.
Miles Steven, that is the import. Assist is going to go to number 97. Lyndon McCorster.
McCorster. Nice shot, nice and low, and able to tip it in is the import on that one. And the human siren now 3 times. He got to hear the human siren. Of course, the father of Matt Cron, import goaltender, stellar goaltender. Had a quick chat with him yesterday when he was arriving at the arena. Always good to see our hockey stars arrive at the rink ready to go. And he informed me, yeah, Dad's here. He's ready to go. The human siren.
Where does Kron come from?
I believe he comes from the Paw area. I noticed his dad was always styling out one of those cool the Paw jerseys.
OCN Blizzards.
Yeah. So he comes from that neck of the woods, and a lot of times Matt Cron is picked up by the Round Lake Bears. Always a great team to watch from down there, the Ochapolis boys. Hockey in the winter and fastball in the summer.
McCorster down low in the corner here. Back to the point we go. Trying to get another one on board as he gets this one across. Big shot on net. And that one is going to be saved by the goaltender, McLeod. Now down low in behind the net. Double minor there, so they're still on the power play. That was almost a major penalty for kneeing there. Good. Maybe we can get an update on the player up there who was injured as they send this back to the point. Back across if Latham tipped that one wide. Now down low. That is Swampy. Number 8, Swampy one-timer trying to set this one up. That one shot wide off the side of the net. Few young guys here for the OCN Winterhawks. Now finally the scouts clear this out of their own zone, and Cron is going to retrieve this. Leave this for Laughlin. Laughlin is going to carry this on up. Nobody open. The scouts doing a good job boxing this up. Payachu almost picked away at it. Now back in the Winterhawks go. He's got someone open in the middle, but nobody to pass. Pick up that pass as Pratt is going to send it back to Payachu. Payachu right across the rink. Pratt battling at the corner, the side of the net.
Number 10, not on the roster. I was trying to check him out. Now he is. Donald Melnick is what we have on here. Oh, that's number 19.
OCN?
OCN's number 10. I know Constant. He's playing both divisions, so he was just on the ice here a while back here, and I heard the announcer give credit to Constant. So number 10 out there playing both divisions.
Icing on the play there. We're going to get a face-off to the left-hand side of Cron. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the live feed here. Check out iops.ca.
From the Book of Cron. Stellar goaltending thus far in this tournament. James Smith trying to solve the riddle of Matt Cron here.
Stevens wins that face-off as the Scouts finally they kill off the penalty. 1 goal on that power play, but they're able to keep this within 3 here. They got to solve Cron if they want a chance at staying in the A division. OCN is making their way out of their own zone. Got caught up by Payachu. Back down the other end we go. McCorster is going to pick this one up. Leave it for Melnick. Back to McCorster. McCorster, the speedy import for the Winterhawks. Walks in. The veteran leaves it. And that one goes off his skate. Couldn't capitalize there as this one is shot wide into the glass. Dumped back in. The Scouts running around quite a bit here. Moving the puck pretty good. The Blizzards. One-timer.
That one hit the helmet of his teammate as they laugh it off, but dangerous play there. A good opportunity. As you said, the Scouts were jumping all over the ice there. Number 12 is a notable there for James Smith. Leighton Burns Marion, one of their top scorers there, as he was kind of floating around high. The shot was made and off the helmet of his teammate.
Yeah, that was Melnick there. Took it right off the noggin. Good thing he laughed it off and created an opportunity at the other end for the Scouts, but couldn't solve Mr. Cron here as they try to get this one in front of him. OCN playing good. No, but big save by Cron. What a glove save that was. He wasn't able to hold on to it, but that came right out of his glove. Good opportunity, good chance for the Scouts. And we head back down the other way. Monich is going to be sending this to the point, and that one is barely tipped wide. Centered there for a one-timer, but that pass was a little too far ahead. The young guy with the fishbowl not able to control it. Off the boards we go. We're going to get a tripping call. That is going to go to number 21 from the Scouts.
Don't have a number 21 here on the roster that we have.
Nope.
He's got to be an import, but not on the roster that we have from downstairs. So power play opportunity at any rate here for OCN as they lead 3-0 with 5:37 on the clock. Back down low here, OCN setting it up once again here, and James Smith kind of, a little helter-skelter out there all over the place here as they're trying to get their bearings down, and unfortunate entanglement puts another guy in the box at 5-on-4 hockey.
Couple penalties there within the last 10 minutes, Cal. That's if you want to stay in the A division, that's something you got to watch out for is those penalties, especially against Winterhawks here. They're moving the pucks like veterans that they are back to the point and in and across to the corner. McCorster is going to flip that one right over the pad of McLeod to make this a 4-0 hockey game. 4:45 in the first period left.
And you said it right there, Willie, on the penalty there, right in front, number 21, Lucas Whitehead. So Lucas there, unfortunate entanglement and knocked the player down, took the penalty, and now they capitalize, and now 4-0 here over James Smith, A-side game.
A-side hockey, the Canoe Lake Young Guns and Pagenack Pats are going to be playing in the rink number 2. we're going to make sure to get you guys some updates. But after this game, I do believe PBCN Stars and
Beardies.
that is going to be their second matchup, I do
That's
believe.
B-side action, yeah, for both of those, as we had the great game there yesterday from the Stars and Canoe. Most viewers in any game that we had here at the James Smith tournament was that game, and it kind of had a final-esque feel to it. Good pace of that game, and Stars coming out on the short end of that, but still in the tournament. Then they got a big game coming up here with Beardies Blackhawks.
OCN makes their way on out of their own zone. McWhorster tried to send this one in between the legs, but tied up by the defend. Now the Scouts are going to make their way on out of the zone. Number 18, I do believe he's the young guy, Sanderson. Now Payachu centers this one. Cron is able to glove that one easily, and we get a face-off.
Watching James Smith from the Dominican Republic on holidays, but tuning in to see the action here as James Smith has been playing a great tournament here, but not so great in this A-side matchup here.
OCN trying to get this out of their own zone. Kept in by the defender there, and we're headed back down the other way. I believe this is Monich. He's going to circle around the net, looking for somebody open. Back to the blue line he goes. Quite the wheels there as he went all around the zone and still wide open, goes at the net, loses control of it, and the Scouts are going to head back the other way. Two of the young guys goes wide. Nobody there in front of the net, but that one is steered wide into the corner. Up the boards we go. Around Pratt not too happy as the young guy got past him, but that play went high and out of play. They lose control as the Scouts here struggling a bit. OCN doing a good job. Good thing the ref got out of the way there yesterday. One of them got shot in the gonads.
The Chask guy. Talking to him earlier, I mentioned that. He said, no, I didn't get hit in the gonads there. It was a little to the left by the groin. They said, that's the Chask guy. At any rate here, the Paw putting a lot of pressure here on the James Smith team, and another one on net there, and that one's going to be picked up by the goalkeeper, and we'll have a draw. A lot of young guys played for the James Smith team here. Fresh outfits out there too, looking really good in the red, white, and blues is the James Smith Scouts.
Top way, they came in their suits too, I heard before the game. No gossip, say.
Passion Sanderson, number 15 out there as well as number 19, Austin Turner with the long hair there, number 19 hanging high, looking for an outlet pass there. But the Paw relentless here in their own, in the James Smith zone and stealing that puck back. A lot of offense here by the Paw. James Smith having trouble breaking out of their zone, and Cron will play the puck. All the way down, a quick line changes. Payachu jumps on the ice. Looks like Burns Marion is out there as well. Leighton, big scorer there for James Smith, trying to get something going for his club. Right now, though, they find themselves continuously on the defense here as the Paw relentless with their attack. A lot of speed, a lot of veterans there. There's another shot on net. That one misses. Point blank. The Paw tips that one in, and that one safely covered up there by the goalkeeper on an attempt there by number 17 of OCN, Derek Fontaine. A lot of composure here for OCN. You know, Willie, they've been just relentlessly bringing the puck into the zone here and creating opportunities, and we haven't seen that on the other side. And when you're thinking of a goaltender like Matt Cron, you got to put some pucks on net. You got to get some traffic, but it seems like James Smith just overwhelmed by the offense here of the Paw in this east side matchup.
Yeah, well, Cal, you talked about James Smith kind of rebuilding, I guess, or building over the years. And they watching this game now, they don't seem to have been challenged to this magnitude here in this game. So yes, they are struggling a bit. Those shots on Kron, they're not, nobody there to screen, or not many good opportunities to get on the board.
Yeah, they come a long ways here. A lot of young guys coming into their own here for James Smith. But of course, the Paw have been playing these tournaments for many years, and they're a seasoned team. It's showing out here in the game. Come on in here, Simon Job here. Also, I got a couple of goaltenders here. Simon Job.
There's only one. There's only one.
Long-time goaltender from South End. How you doing, Simon?
Hello, folks. Oh, I'm good. Real good.
Right on, partner. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Merry Christmas, guys.
Simon Job here of South End. Any shout outs for back home?
Shout out to all the people back home. Hope you're enjoying the fishing, the sliding, all the good stuff.
How's the snow up there?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, you guys got the ski-doos going?
Every night the sliding hill is going and people are fishing, and it's good.
I seen a post of yours there during the holidays, you and your wife. A lot of giving back to the community, love for the community. And you guys hand out toys to a lot of the unfortunate kids out in the South End. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we've been doing that for 9 years now. Pretty much sometimes we have some sponsors. Sometimes we do it ourselves. So this year we handed out about 250 gifts for, hard times come, right?
You betcha.
So we started this out 9 years ago, and there's a sentimental story about that.
Yeah.
Why that occurred. And
I was so impressed. We had the video you were showing of all the gifts at your house there. The kids were helping, and I thought it was something awesome to see, Simon. So, on behalf of all of us out here, you're setting that good example. You're helping out your community. So hi to that, buddy.
Yeah, and just one. But before we get started here, Simon, someone yesterday wanted to share a little bit of Cree. So if you're able to send a Cree message about the holidays and into the new year for everybody listening, and then we'll send you on your way. Thank you. Hi.
Hey, kinanas kumit na ginapagi ko ta. Ginapagi kami tonu mawawis ko pasiwi tega sut anagas katsina mo sa dawawis. Kuis pa na mamut sigar man na ginapagan no ma. Idu gaya michitit no ipinapagi chik. Kami nagyutan tamskat no kagiduan tu tamiga notes. Idu gimidasik managadu ipitay nak. Idu mana iwaskan na pigi mid-week. Idu minigagyugat week. Gimidasik idu iwan mana. Utsimigi siga kami na ay umadu pinanik. Idu ginanas kumit no gisto depi. Ipiginop may ko skitmat sak. Idu inata mite idu kami na suge mite ako skitmat sak tayo. Tataginop ma ko kami na asmi. Ketsa sigwan na po kursik. Asman nisa nagmitak. Matsuko to kursik si snow boys. Igis pa naman ginata mite.
Right on, Simon Job, my good buddy here. The Dancing Inferno back in the day, but that's a story for another day. So,
That'll be another episode, guys.
That's right. Thanks for stopping by, Simon Job, my good brother. Growing up here, they used to think we were twins back in the day. Of course, many of you seen the movie Schwarzenegger and DeVito. Of course, I was Schwarzenegger. Thanks for stopping by, Simon Job. Always good to see you and chat. Moistas. We'll see you again, my friend.
Moistas, yeah.
All right, guys. Enjoy. Thank you. Continue good work.
Thanks, buddy.
He said, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. That's what I caught out of that. I only understand the Y dialect, not the fast
PH?
machine gun.
Little speedier Cree, Tansi Magatha, Tansi Magasin.
Yeah.
Tanse Italia to our Cree relatives out in the Muskeg Lake area. So thank you, Simon Job, for coming in, and one of our language keepers there, Simon Job, a great leader in his own right. And just who was it there? Justin Burns.
That was
there.
fitting there.
Quit bragging about the snow up north. We're still waiting. So I think it's coming. I don't know. Somebody was saying that we're supposed to get snow in the new year. So all you sledders, skidooers out there, be patient.
Looks like we're going to get a hooking call. I don't know about the official in that one there. That one is a little quick, cute little tug, whatever that call was. That is going to go to the Scouts, and the OCN Winterhawks are going to go on the power play again. It's only a few minutes into the second period here, ladies and gentlemen. Face off to the right-hand side of McLeod. Winterhawks face off win, but here's Pechu.
Walking in, having a howitzer there as two of the OCN boys are really catching up to the speedy Pechu. So they got a lot of speed on this OCN team. And we've seen it earlier on the offense, but then back checking there, Pechu is no slouch when it comes to speed on his skates, and they gained on him, and he managed to get the shot off and a save. But good back checking there by OCN.
McCorster there. McCorster walks in past the blue point. Burns Marion is going to get tripped up, and we're going to get a penalty. There you go. The referee is going to get a good signal there. It's all about presentation, Cal. And McCorster is going to get the 3-minute minor, and this is going to be some 4-on-4 action for 1:56.
Penalties on both sides here, so 4-on-4 hockey for 1:45, and then power play opportunity there for another minute and some for James Smith. 4-on-4 hockey, big ice rink out here, so let's see how this works out here for both of these teams here. Is OCN in control of the puck at the moment. Walking in here, OCN, and they're going to lose the puck. Now rounding the corner here, James Smith and coming up the ice. That's Henry Thunder Blanket. Had a really good tournament here thus far. One of the imports there from Sweetgrass, Thunder Blanket, number 8.
The young defenseman Pechu was able to get a shot on the goaltender there. That play. In the rink number 2, we've got Keno Lake and Pachinak Pats. The game is just starting. I know that one was slated for 8:15, so running a few minutes behind. But we will give you updates as the game goes on here. Winterhawks trying to kill off. Actually, we got 38 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then the Scouts are going to go on the power play. Winterhawks pick this up, rocks right in, shoots this one wide and low, and the captain at the blue line, shot on net. McLeod steers out into behind the net, and the Winterhawks forward is going to pick this one up. 16 seconds left on 4-on-4 action. Held up at the boards there. The Scouts doing a good job trying to get this puck out of their own zone. Number 10 there tried the Michigan, but not able to pick that one up as they're going to send number 6 in here. He's in all alone, waits it out, beats Cron, but cannot beat the net, hits the side of the net. Marion gets a shot on net.
There by Carl Burns, number 6, as he taps the goalie in respect for Cron's save, but wide open breakaway there by Burns could have put them on the scoreboard as they're going to go on the power play here for another 35 seconds or so. One of the biggest opportunities there for James Smith to get on the scoreboard with 18:30 left in the second. Pechu wins that draw, gets that back to the point. Now James Smith, power play, a slap shot there. That one knocked out of the air, but missed by Pechu. Now we come back the other way. Looks like number 88 here, Swampy, plays that one down low. Number 55 is also out there, Chavez Constant. He's the guy with a lot of speed and a big body out there, and he's been making a lot of plays here for OCN as Pechu tries to get a shot off, tried to get a pass over there to Burns Marion, but that was interrupted. And again, back the other way with a lot of speed. There's a backhand opportunity, but that one knocked aside and now to the zone. Now OCN setting up again. These guys have a lot of speed, as we can see on this team. They're really set and come out right out of the gate here, scoring and continuing on here into the second period. 5-on-5 hockey now as penalty expires. OCN now clears it out of their zone and now put back in there by number 5 of James Smith.
Keanu Whitehead kept in at the line there by the scouts. Now a battle down behind the net. Centered there, but nobody available. Laughlin is going to leave it for... What we got here? Number 19. Melnick. Melnick playing in 2 divisions there as you double dipping, as they call it here. This one's going to be fired on net. Melnick almost tipped that one in, but McLeod is able to stop that one, see it the whole way.
Yeah, there was a few of the Paw boys played in the 35-plus division. I think at least 3 of them. I don't see Eddie Laughlin. He was out here for the boys yesterday and played a game a few games ago here with the 35-plus, but don't see him out there with the senior rec team. Long pass there for Page, who doesn't get there. OCN back in their own zone. Looking around and trying to set something up here is OCN. The Paw working it up the boards. Number 21 moving the puck really good here. Last Constance. Now with a burst of speed here for James Smith. He's got a guy in front. Burns Marion fans on that one. Leighton had an opportunity. Now back. There goes a whistle. Not sure what the whistle was on.
That one is offside. I don't know if that was offside there. I would argue the ref was a little bit late there on the blue line, but if it was offside, that was inches. That would have been a good opportunity there for the scouts, but they got a little chat with the referee, and this one's dumped back in. Picked up there, centered in front. Nobody there to tip that. Constant is going to play this one up the neutral zone. Walks it across the blue paint. Centered there, but nobody available. And he picks up the loose puck. They lose control of that. Trickled on in front. McLeod tried to cover that with his glove, but somehow gets through and beats him. 5-0 hockey game there, Cal.
Yeah, misplayed there by Nick McLeod. He thought he had it with the glove on a trap, but you seen the defenseman kind of collapse there on the OCN player up high in a slot, and he walks by with a little slippery move and gets the puck in the net.
Top way, good stuff here. 14 minutes, 20 seconds left. And Constant walks this across the blue line, waits it out. Back the way, other way he goes, and this one's going to be fired in around the boards as they picked it up around behind the net. Now being pressured by the scouts. Constant's got to look at the point. Back to Constant as they flick this one over. The young guy sends us to the corner, sets up there down low, and he buries that one, beats McLeod to make this a 6-0 hockey game. Once again, one more goal, and this is going to be game over, folks, as McLeod is going to head over to the bench, get a quick change, let the young guy out there get some pucks. This is going to be his first game.
Young Troy Sanderson, number 29 here for James Smith, is going to get in there as Nick McLeod has seen enough of the OCN boys, and he's going to take himself out here with 6-0 score here as the James Smith boys getting a little overwhelmed here by the speed and offense of the Paw. OCN playing a great game here, and 12:55 in the second, on the verge of getting mercied here on an A-side game as Cron will easily pick that one up.
Cron doing a good job keeping his team in there. He's you can watch a goaltender the way he plays his positions and cut down his angles. He's every shot seems to be going right into the pillow. And he's able to freeze that one as McCorster is going to cross the blue paint right across to Constant. and that one is shot wide. Sanderson leaves it over for Payachu. Payachu to Burns. Marion fired on net, and once again, Cron covers this one up.
Yeah, tough one here for James Smith as they find himself down by 6 with a lot of time on the clock here. And the Paw really trying to make a statement here. They're going to be sitting comfortable here on the ace side if they can seal this one up, saving themselves a lot of legs as well. You know, it's 11:48 on the clock, and they're looking for one goal to seal this game up, and then saving themselves, of course, some energy here for Championship Friday. Back here in James Smith territory. Page, who gets a stick on that, but back is the D man, and they're going to save that, bring it back in here. A lot of heavy back checking here by the Paw as they get some more speed. Now bringing it in tough here is number 17 of the Paw. That's Derek Fontaine. Fontaine setting up his boys. They try to generate a shot, but now James Smith gets the puck back in their own zone, and they'll bring it out. All the way down to Payachu. Thunder Blanket has a shot. That one kicked aside by Cron. All the way down here, breakaway style here for number 19, and he's going to seal it. And that is the hockey game as Donald Melnick scores the 7th goal. These guys will shake hands, guys. We got one more matchup coming here, and that's going to be Beardy's taking on the PBCN Stars. These guys as well are on the B side, so tune in there, folks. We got 130 people chiming in for this game here.
PBCN up next.
OCN moving on. They'll be sitting pretty on the draw, and James Smith will drop down on the B side. We got Beardy's taking on the
PBCN Stars. That is going to be 9 o'clock. Yep. 30 minutes. We'll be back live here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that's going to be the last game of the night.
From Saskatoon, come and join in. Let's watch that last game. It promises to be a good one on the B side. The PBCN Stars and the Beardy's Blackhawks.
We'll have an update of the Pachinak Canoe Lake game here starting at 9 o'clock.